Hey Scorpio, how are you guys doing? It's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do October's 2020 general reading. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoyed it and you'll come back again. And if you've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. Okay, let's see. Alright, what can we find out for Scorpio for October 2020? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Chariot, the Empress, Judgment, and the Sun. Wow, very nice. Alright, let's see what I'm going to see what I can find out from this, and then we'll clarify with another deck. It's possible you were stuck, I always make it sound like it's in the past. It's not, but stuck in a situation of some sort, and I don't know if it is with a partner or like, you know, a platonic friend or a romantic friend, or you're stuck with choices that you need to make based on your situation. Now this King of Cups, it's possible this could be your energy. It's Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Or it just could be somebody that, you know, you're dealing with or you're around a lot. And it's like somebody they are very engaged. If you're having a conversation with that person, you're engaged in the conversation. They're engaged. They're not like looking at the TV and tuning you out type of thing. They're having a conversation with you and hearing it. But yeah, so with the stuck feeling, and then with the Lovers, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's a choice that you need to make, or if you're having a romantic relationship. It can go either way. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and that's like you're putting a lot of work into something. And it might be like taking extra classes, or going to an apprenticeship, putting in extra time to hone your skills for what you do as a job, or are you putting a lot of effort into building a relationship? Because right after that we got the Two of Cups, and this is just like a very strong bond with somebody. And again, could be friendship, could be romantic, but with the Lovers right there and Two of Cups right there, I kind of feel like it's a romantic thing, just because, well, it's right there. It's right in the center. And then we have the Chariot, and the Chariot's all about achievement, like you're pushing forward and you're well positioned to do what it is that you're planning on doing. Here's this guy. So whatever you're well positioned to do, it can happen for you. Now I do have the Empress, and she's the energy that encourages growth. So if you are looking to, I mean, it could be like fertility, but fertility as in being able to grow something, not necessarily just babies. Just like, you know, whether you're trying to build a business or grow your position at your job, or whatever that you could actually do to create a form of abundance for yourself. And then the Judgment card. And this is a new awareness. This is clarity. So you became aware of something. Probably with this Empress energy. And I wonder if it has to do with this relationship. Because then we have the Sun. Happiest card in the deck. I mean, this joy and hope and just anything that you could put with good words, that's the Sun. Alright, it's all there. Alright, let's see why you were stuck. Let me see if I can get information on why Scorpio's stuck in the beginning of October. Eight of Swords for Scorpio. Eight of Swords for Scorpio. Got strength. So apparently you needed strength to get out of your stuckness. And the High Priestess. Alright, so you needed to be strong, persistent, use willpower, but you also needed to use a lot of your intuition, going with your gut feeling, for whatever the situation is, to be able to end it, to make the situation of being stuck stop. And what's the Lovers? Can you tell me about the Lovers, please? Can you tell me about the Lovers? Alright, got the King of Coins and the Eight of Coins. Alright, working hard. Got the Eight of Coins again. Pentacles. And you got the King, so. Alright. It's almost like you're being meticulous at something. You're trying not to cut any corners. You're trying to make sure everything's right where it's supposed to be. Now, is this somebody that you're working with? Is this King of Coins somebody that you're working with? You would know him if he's very stable, very grounded. It doesn't have to be him or her. It's just the energy. So whatever you're working on, this person is probably going to be helping you. Maybe, like if you had not a muse, no, a mentor type of feeling. That's King of Cups. What's this here for? What's this here for Scorpio? What's this King of Cups here for Scorpio? Page of Staffs. What else? Alright, we got this Page of Staffs. It's a young, charismatic energy. It's possibly, it's maybe somebody that you know. They're not very mature, or in the situation that it's working with this King of Cups, the Page of Staffs is not a very mature energy. And I have a feeling that this Nine of Swords comes out because the Page is not mature enough to handle what's going on with the King, so there's some anxiety and stress involved in it. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's romantic or just, platonic, but it's almost like that Page isn't where he needs to be in, like, kingy, so he's feeling a little stressed out by having to try to be with the King. Does that make sense? What about this Eight of Pentacles? Can you tell me about the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. Two of Coins. And the Knight of Swords. Alright. Doing some balancing. Quick movements. Alright, so when whatever you're going through, you're having to balance some things. So when you're working hard at something, you're balancing it. So maybe you're balancing home, work, people, jobs. And with the Knight of Swords, it's like very strong action. And they can be very impulsive. That energy can be very impulsive, you know. So if you know that person, or if you are that person, they know which way they want to go and they want to know how to do it. Usually very intellectual, very up in their brain a lot. What about this Two of Cups? Oh, the Seven of Cups. And the Moon. You have a lot of options available to you. A lot of options. And now this is that special bond. There's options available to you, but you don't know everything about what you're deciding to do. All right, so you had the Lovers there, which is a choice being made. And then you have this Moon and these options. So you need to make sure that you actually know what it is that you're choosing. It's not just a matter of, well, like, I'll take this. No, you want to make sure that those are a good choice for you. What about this Chariot? What can you tell me about the Chariot? Justice. And the Empress. Wow. All right. So on the Chariot, you got Justice, and this is about using balance, using logic, not using a lot of emotions at all, and probably within this decision. And then the Empress is what's going to push you through with it because she's encouraging growth. So I think with your choice that you're making, you have to go get out of your head. Get out. Don't use your heart. You're going to go with logic. You're going to go with, like brain power. So when you get all your information and you see what's going to go on, you're not going to want to use a lot of emotion to do it. It's almost like, try to keep your heart out of it just for this decision, whatever this decision might be. And then we got the Empress down here too. Alright, so yes, still encouraging growth, right? What's the Empress here for? And also with this Justice, it could also be if there's something in the courts that you're waiting for, or if there's some kind of a ruling that you're waiting to receive notice about. And we got the Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Oops. All right. All right, so the feeling of a big old cup full of love and emotions and feelings, but you're also at a point feeling a little bit disappointed or apathetic. You were thinking you would get something that you didn't get, and so you're like disappointed by it. What about this Judgment? The Hangman. Alright. Looking at a different perspective. Trying to see it a different way. And the Two of Cups again. Wow. Alright. Again. Are you looking at this relationship in a different way? Are you looking at this, maybe it's a partnership? Looking at something differently. Because the Judgment card, maybe you're making a judgment call on something. Alright, and what about the Sun? Page of Coins. Alright, something new. Something's new happening. And the King of Cups. Again. Alright. That's a neat connection. Alright, so you felt stuck and you're working hard at something. You had the King of Cups energy and this Page energy. Now these could be people. Definitely people with just those energies. And it was causing some stress and anxiety because maybe the Page didn't know how to be with the King. In that sense. Then you were juggling some stuff, but still working hard. You have choices, and you have to look inside and try to figure out what you're not knowing about something. Being well positioned, Justice is balancing out things. You're going to have to use no emotion, but just figure out what's right and what's not right without using emotion to do it. Just everything's just, like analyzing it. And then you got this Empress energy with the Four of Cups. Feeling a little bit disappointed, but then after you looked at something differently, the Two of Cups popped up again. Alright, so again, I don't know whose the relationship is, but I feel like you're looking at it a different way, so you're going to try it again. But I don't know if, like you're going to try it again. So maybe there's somebody in your life that you feel like you want to make something else work. And then you got this King of Cups again, this Knight of Cups, sorry. The Knight of Cups coming through with the Page of Coins. And this is like an offer, possibly an offer of love. And the message, maybe. This could be a message that you've been waiting for. But it could also be that person with the young energy. So I feel like, yeah, but I really do. I feel like this relationship's going to be tried again. Okay. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. And I will be seeing you in a couple weeks. Alright, take care now.